Hi everyone! Couple of days ago, I made a video about my favorite combinations of Inktense pencils which we can use for coloring autumn leaves, and just like I promised, today I want to suggest you several Prismacolor combos. Of course, from a set of 150 pencils, it's possible to create a lot of color combos for coloring fall trees and foliage. I simply tried to create a couple of color combos for coloring my favorite type of leaves, which is yellow, red, orange. Then I suggested a couple of color combos for yellow greenish leaves and one very long color combo which include everything from yellow to orange, green and red, which is very suitable for color maple leaves. You will see all colors on the screen, but if you don't have the full set of Prismacolor pencils, remember that almost all colors are interchangeable. If you use sand instead of jasmine, pumpkin orange or cadmium orange instead of mineral orange, and so on, you still will get beautiful fall leaves. I have a couple of coloring advice for you, and the first one, try to use in one page only couple of pencil combos. If you have a page with a lot of fall leaves, it's better to select two color combos, maybe one with bright contrast colors and one with softer close to pastel colors. And then, when you decide which group of leaf you want to color with each color combo, you can vary color ratio in the group. If you decide to color some leaves with yellow, orange, red color combo, you can color one part of the leaves, doing them mostly jasmine and using only a little bit of mineral orange and Tuscan red near the tip of the leaf, and then using the same three pencils you can do mostly orange leaves, covering 2/3 of the leaf with orange and adding only a little bit of yellow. So with only three pencils you will get different looking leaves. And in the same way, because you have limited amount of pencils, your picture will look more well balanced. I mean, don't use all your yellows, warm and cold, all your oranges, light and dark, all your reds in one page. Use limited amount of pencils and vary ratio of using them on each leaf. Next, if you are a beginner colorist, I want to explain how I do color gradient. Here, for example, I started to color with Tuscan red for the first color combo, and in the beginning I press quite hard to get a nice deep dense pigment. Then I start to apply less pressure and I got paler Tuscan red area. Then I grab mineral orange and I start to cover part of the Tuscan red area where I applied less pressure. In this way, I got an area which is covered with two layers of pigment, first Tuscan red and then mineral orange. Then I gradually proceed to color with mineral orange, and again, first I apply a little bit more pressure to get a more opaque and dense color, and in the area which I again plan to use as a transition between orange and yellow, I apply less pressure and I got pale orange. Next I get my jasmine pencil, I again cover part of the mineral orange area and then I proceed to color with jasmine. So between areas colored with pure pencils, I have also areas which are colored with two pencils. Sometimes we can also see almost completely red leaves, and that's why I included color combo of raspberry and cadmium orange, or you can combine Tuscan red with orange. Here you can see how I apply first dense layer of goldenrod pigment and then gradually I start to apply less pressure to get paler color. And then I will be coloring this area with jasmine. If you want to color more green leaves for your fall pictures, I would suggest to use warm yellowish green colors like olive green, moss green, marine green instead of colder colors. I decided that I don't want to include any brown colors. Maybe with brown pencils, autumn leaf will look more realistic, but brown leaves remind me about season where it's rainy and fall leaves start to lose their beauty, and I'm not a huge fan of this season when it's rainy. I prefer to color my fall leaves in more decorative way. I hope that some of these color combos will be helpful for you for your Rita Berman autumn book or for Twilight Garden or Botanicum or other books by Maria Trolle, and of course for The Flower Year by Leila Dule. I thank you for watching, and if you hadn't watched my video about Inktense, I will leave you a link in the end of this video.